Assalamu alaikum. This is Prabhuti Chakraborty welcoming you all to the English news from Btv Chattogram. Let's begin with the headlines. Interim government warns to deal with all anarchic acts with iron hand. BNP advises interim government to be strict, expressing concern over ongoing situation in the country. US President Trump signs executive order sanctioning International Criminal Court accusing of illegitimate and baseless actions targeting America and its close ally Israel. And Fortune Borshal chasing target of 195 runs set by Chittagong Kings in final of Bangladesh Premier League at Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium in Mirpur. Viewers, those were the headlines. Now moving on to the details. The interim government has warned that it will deal with all anarchic acts with an iron hand. In a statement today, the government mentioned that it is observing with a deep concern that some individuals and quarters are trying to vandalize and set fire to various institutions and establishments across the country. The statement issued by the chief advisor's press wing said the government is ready to protect the lives and properties of citizens. It read, if any attempt is made to destabilize the country through any kind of provocative acts, the law enforcing agencies will immediately take strict action against the responsible individuals and quarters and will bring the perpetrators to justice. BNP advised the government to be strict, expressing concern over the ongoing situation in the country. This advice was given in a statement sent to the media on Thursday night, signed by the party's senior Joint General Secretary Ruhul Kabir Rizvi. The statement said that BNP has observed with a deep concern that the deposed and defeated dictatorship, which was ousted through the sacrifice of thousands of martyrs and the provocative behavior of its accomplices, indecent and objectable statements and comments about the bloody student uprising of July-August, has given rise to intense anger and resentment among the people of the country. As a result, people's desire to demolish the monuments, statues, structures, and nameplates of the deposed dictatorship has become visible in the various places of the country, including Dhaka on Wednesday. The BNP statement said that if the government fails to demonstrate its ability to control the situation, the stability of the state and the government will be threatened. In this situation, there is a possibility of a resurgence of the defeated fascist along with the radical anarchist and anti-democratic forces, both from home and abroad, the symptoms of which has already been visible. In the statement, BNP called on the interim government to establish control over the situation. Advisor to the Ministry of Disaster Management, Relief and Liberation War Affairs, Valiant Freedom Fighter Farooqi Azam Bir Protik said, drawing education enriches the imagination of a child. It frees the world of thoughts and develops various branches of art. He said these while speaking as the chief guest at the 26th Rafi Memorial Art Competition organized at the Children Leukemia and Support Services Class Office in the city's CJKS Market building this afternoon. The advisor said the children portrayed the sacrifices made during the mass uprising of 2024 in their drawings. Bangladesh will move forward keeping the spirit in heart. Rotarian Professor A.H.M. Ishaq Chaudhary presided over, while Professor K.M. Abdul Qayyum of Chittagong University's Institute of Fine Arts, Engineer Abu Ahad, Member Secretary of Chattogram Press Club Jahidul Karim Kochi, renowned journalist and class founder Osman Goni Mansoor, late Children Rafi's mother Dr. Ronak Jahan, and flute player Captain Azizul Islam were present as the special guest in the program. About 200 children and school students participated in 3 categories in this art competition. Later, the chief guest, Farooqi Azam Bir Protik, distributed prizes among the winners. The edible oil market has been destabilized a bit again despite prices of all kinds of vegetable remain stable. Traders said the market of soybean oil lacks enough supply against the demand, causing price hike. However, prices of rice, lentil, egg, flour, sugar, as well as fish and beef and mutton remain stable. On an average, per kilogram of potatoes is being sold at 20 taka, while tomato, brinjal, cauliflower, and cabbage are being sold between 40 taka and 60 taka at different markets in the capital. On the other hand, price of eggs remain unchanged. However, price of chicken increased by 10 taka per kilogram. Now, international news. U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order sanctioning the International Criminal Court, ICC, accusing it of illegitimate and baseless actions targeting America and its close ally, Israel. The measure places financial and visa restrictions on individuals and their families who assist in ICC investigations of American citizens or allies. Trump signed the measure as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was visiting Washington last November. The ICC issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu over alleged war crimes in Gaza, which Israel denied. The ICC also issued a warrant for a Hamas commander. Judges at the court said there were reasonable grounds that Netanyahu, his former defense minister Yoav Gallant, and Mohammed Deif of Hamas before criminal responsibility for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity. Deif's death in an Israeli airstrike last year has since been confirmed by Hamas. The ICC, often global court with the power to bring prosecutions for genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes. At least 4 people were killed when a U.S. military contracted plane crashed in a rice field in the southern Philippines on Thursday. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines confirmed the crash of a light aircraft in Maguindanao del Sur province, but did not immediately provide further details. The plane, which was contracted by the U.S. military, crashed in the southern province, as confirmed by a U.S. Embassy spokesperson. The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command is expected to release a more detailed statement regarding the incident. A safety officer from Maguindanao del Sur said the bodies of 4 individuals believed to be foreign nationals were recovered from the wreckage in Ampatuan town. The U.S. Department of Treasury on Thursday imposed sanctions on a network of more than a dozen people and firms that are accused of facilitating the shipment of millions of barrels of Iranian oil to China. The department's Office of Foreign Assist Control sanctioned more than a dozen people and companies in China, India, and United Arab Emirates. The targets included Iranian and Indian citizens, crew management firms, and a collection of ships. Tammy Bruce, a State Department spokeswoman, said in a statement that the U.S. will use all tools at their disposal to hold the regime accountable for its destabilizing activities and pursuit of nuclear weapons that threaten the civilized world.